So you guys looking at this on the video here have to realize, is it a little boy?
Yeah, little boy.
Little boy. He's 11 months old.
11 months.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
That's incredible. Hi, big guy. Yeah. Mr. Bear. Look at him go. Whoa, well, he made a heel turn.
Don't ride him.
Huh?
That's a Burton board, isn't it?
Capita.
Yeah, a Capita.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of the fast turning boards. Do you guys ride?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The side of this.
Here,
Probably the youngest snowboarder that I've ever seen on the snow. 11 months old. I think you just beat the little Japanese guy.
Yeah.
So you're going to be world famous.
Excited.
Stance and position and enjoy it.
Pull out the snowboard.
He's looking where he's going. You know, that's what's important. Look, he's crossing the board. He doesn't know it, but he is crossing the board. And he's standing there. Very cool. Whoa, he's looking at the camera. Hey, look at you go. Cool. Can you say hello?
Say hi, Jalen.
Hi. Here it is, April the 4th, 2022. Good morning from the ride War Pig here at Lookout Pass. So you can see that looking down at the snow here, maybe 4 or 5 inches of new snow on top. It was predicted to go 9 to 13, probably happened today during the storm. But let's talk about the War Pig and what it did in the snow today. For those of you who have ridden traditional boards with the same amount of nose or directional nose, notice that the War Pig has a volume shifted type nose. That allows a little more flotation. So I got about a 22-inch nose there, a 17-inch tail with a 22-inch split between the 2 feet. The snow this morning was kind of like being at the beach and using a skimboard. And those of you who are not from the coast, the East Coast or the West Coast, skimboard kind of slides very slickly and quickly across the low water at the waterfront and goes very well. And then suddenly it grabs the sand and boom, the board kind of takes a momentary pause and you eject off of it. The snow this morning was similar to that. This board slid through the snow beautifully because of the additional distance of the nose and shortness of the tail. The performance was excellent. I rode a little more centered and a little more aft. And what I could hear was the same thing that you would hear at the beach, the scraping of the sand. I could hear the board scraping underneath the snow on the old hard surface. But what a beautiful morning it was. I got 3 great runs, 5 to 6 inches of powder, and some very pure lines that were wonderful. In short order though, those lines were cut up and mashed potatoes. And we were very wet on the chair. So we went inside and dried off, came back out. The wind, there goes the snowmobile. The winds were picking up and the snow was blowing hard and added more water to it very quickly this morning. That water content caused us to stick on the flat areas and not have a whole lot of glide. Visibility was poor, but the snow was beautiful. And you can see all the people that are going out right now. They're here and going to have a great time in spite of having to deal with changing conditions. Again, it is North Idaho and conditions are changing. And those of you who are home this week are going to miss some great early morning powder, vice early morning stiff, firm. You'd call it icy, we'll just call it firm groomers. But anyhow, beautiful day here at the mountain. I'm going to add to this video when I get home to talk about the ride boots and how they operate that I just got. Been riding for about 2 days. That's the ride lassos. And I want to tell you a little bit about them. Might be a separate video, but anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Anybody who's riding a War Pig, I know you're going to love it. Man, it's a playful board. And even when the snow got heavy, I was able to drive it through and go through those mashed potatoes. I want you to think about mashed potatoes sometime when they really get pushed up, as if you're riding through moguls, where you let the front of the board rise up over the top by exercising some flex in your leg, letting the legs come up towards you. And as you ride over those mounds, you will push down. So down pressure today was much more effective than up rising pressure, like you're coming way up like I just did there, sinking and steering. It was more let the leg up and then press down like I just did here. So we were staying in a lower, more crouched position through the turns. And wow, it was still great. What a beautiful day here in North Idaho. So stay with us, shred ahead. Oh yeah, and I want to say hello out there to the two folks from Coeur d'Alene that I just met, Wyatt and his wife, who are struggling a little bit with their boarding. We had a little inside talk, and I hope they go out and get a little bit more refinement with their boards and become subscribers, and they'll shred ahead too. So we're out on that. Thanks.